Hello, welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're going to talk about 9 simple and effective tips to lose fat for women over the age of 30. If you're struggling with weight loss, if you're struggling with fat loss, this is the video for you. So if you're excited, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, your bell notification is turned on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. Highly recommend personalized macros and calories. This is how I have lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching to ask questions for accountability or to talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about some effective tips and tricks to lose weight over the age of 30. Shedding body fat, losing weight, getting healthier seems increasingly harder and harder as we age. This is honestly to be expected. As we age, we lose lean muscle. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down. As we age, our hormones change, especially once we hit the age of 30. Everything kind of goes downhill. And there are ways though that you can combat this. So I want to share with you some really easy things that you can incorporate into your diet, into your day-to-day life that are going to help you continue to shed pounds, to have fat loss, and to reach your health goals even after the age of 30. Tip number 1, eat more high-quality protein at every meal. Contrary to what you may think, eggs or a little bit of beans or lentils with your lunch is not going to give you the protein that you need. As we age, like I mentioned, we naturally lose lean muscle. And the only way to keep the lean muscle we have, better yet, build lean muscle, is to make sure that we're eating enough protein with every single meal. Your protein needs as you age increase. The more muscle you have, the more lean muscle you have, the more your body burns calories, torches calories, boosts your metabolism even at rest. When you're on the couch at night watching your favorite reality TV show, you're burning calories if you have some lean muscle. And the only way to keep and build it is to eat enough protein. Choosing and eating high quality protein foods, including them in each meal and snack, is one easy way you can lose weight. It can also help curb your appetite and prevent late night snackings and cravings from keeping up. Now remember, every body is different, so every body needs a different amount of protein. The protein I eat isn't the protein you should be eating. To know what your calories and macros are protein, carbs, and fats, I recommend having your personalized macros and calories done. I can do those for you. I've been a weight loss and nutrition coach for almost 3 years, and I've lost 140 pounds following my personalized macros and calories. So get yours done so you know what is your protein goal every day. Tip number 2, get full on fiber. Fiber helps keep you regular, and fiber keeps you full. And really, the powerhouse is pairing fiber and protein together in all of your meals. Fiber-rich foods like fruits and vegetables are typically lower in calories. For example, 1 cup of rice or pasta is about 200 calories, but 1 cup of vegetables is about 30 to 60 calories. In addition, foods high in fiber, especially soluble fiber, move slowly through the digestive tract, keeping you full for longer. Fiber also releases hormones like GLP-1 that suppress your appetite. You'll find good soluble fiber in foods like barley, oatmeal, along with veggies and fruits such as Brussels sprouts and apricot. Try to consume between 8 and 10 grams of fiber every meal. Ideally, women should eat about 50 grams of fiber every day, but you never want to eat less than about 35 grams. Now try to get the majority of your fiber in foods, but you can supplement your fiber as well. I personally supplement a portion of my fiber every day. I use what's called Just Better Fiber. I've been using it for well over a year now. I mix 2 tablespoons in my coffee every morning. You can even put it in water. That's what my husband does. No taste, no texture, and you're going to get in 5 grams of fiber per tablespoon. There's no fillers like the fiber you buy at your local grocery store. It's just one ingredient, fiber. I do have a 10% off discount code for Just Better Fiber. I will link it down below for you. But eat your fiber and eat fiber with every meal. Number 3, add a little movement to your day. Now this doesn't mean you need to go to the gym for 2 or 3 hours. Move your body. Make sure you park a little further away from the grocery store. Take a walk every day. Just add some movement into your day. It's a surefire way to torch calories, boost your metabolism, and increase fat loss. You've heard it before, park your car further away, take the stairs instead of the elevator, but these things along with walking really do boost fat burn. That's because daily movement is categorized as NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, and NEAT movement burns a larger percent of calories every day than structured exercise. You don't even have to hit 10,000 steps per day, although it probably wouldn't hurt. Your new sweet spot seems to be around 7,000 to 8,000 steps per day. Just move your body. Do a little movement daily. And number 4 goes hand in hand with that, and that's lift some weights. Do some strength training. Keep and build that lean muscle, my friends. That is really going to be a game changer in losing weight and keeping it off. Ideally, you want to work up to lifting weights 3 to 4 times per week for optimal results, but start small. If you aren't lifting anything right now, start with 1 day per week and then build up and get consistent over time. I would recommend having a personal trainer, even if it's for a short time, Googling it, looking at YouTube videos, making sure your form is correct so that you're really reaping the rewards of strength training. And of course that you're not hurting yourself in the process. But start with baby steps. Start small and work your way up. Light weights, lots of reps, and eventually you'll get to heavier weights, lower reps. This is really ideal in conjunction with moving your body every day for best result. Number 5 is my golden rule, and that's stick to the 80-20 rule. 80% whole real food, 20% fun foods. 80% of your consumed calories should be derived from single ingredient whole foods. As an example, this could be a spinach salad that's topped with a hard-boiled egg, veggies, and a sprinkling of seeds or nuts. Then the remaining 20% of your consumed calories can be fun foods. Some people suggest it's 80-20 of foods, not 80-20 of calories, but fun foods and packaged foods typically have higher calorie counts, so be mindful of that. I live and die by the 80-20 rule. I've lost 140 pounds following the 80-20 rule. We don't restrict or eliminate anything. We just put those less healthy foods in the 20% category and our whole real healthy foods in the 80% category. Number 6, portion out your meals. Portion size is where we can really get into trouble. Whether you're looking to lose weight, maintain your weight, build muscle, get into shape, portion control is key. Portions in restaurants and packaged foods are out of control. It's not uncommon for one restaurant meal to contain a day's worth of calories, not to mention more than a day's worth of fat. Learn what appropriate portions are and get in the habit of eating that much, then stopping. Bonus, you'll get 2 or 3 meals out of every restaurant meal. Whenever I eat out, I immediately, when my meal comes, ask for a to-go box. I take half of my meal and put it in the to-go box because that meal is probably 2 portions, if not more. That is a little tip and trick that I have done. It allows me to order the foods I want at a restaurant, but it helps keep my portions in check. Also, make sure you're weighing and measuring your food to make sure that your portions are where they need to be. Sometimes our eyes are bigger than a tablespoon or a half a cup, so make sure you're weighing and measuring as well. And this goes hand in hand with tip number 7, and that is track your calories. How do you know what you're eating if you're not tracking? And how do you know what to track if you're not weighing and measuring? Use a meal tracking app and input foods you eat regularly. Track full normal days of eating. See where you are, which foods add more calories than you realized, and adjust accordingly. You don't have to track every day if you don't want to, but it is good to check in. Kind of keep a tab on what you're consuming calorie-wise, macro-wise, fat, carbs, protein. At least track your food a few times a week, if not daily, to keep everything in check. Tip number 8, and this is a big one, and that's to cook your meals at home. Now I know life happens, and sometimes we have to eat meals out, and that is just fine. But as much as you can, cook your meals at home because you actually can control what's going into your meals. You also can weigh and measure your food at home, where you can really not do that at a restaurant or out to eat. In order to follow these principles, you'll need to prepare most of your own foods. Rather than coming up with complicated and super interesting foods, most people choose 5 to 8 meals and make the same things over and over, which makes shopping, meal prepping, and calorie tracking much easier. Easy goes right into tip number 9, and that is simplify your life. If you overcomplicate losing weight, you're gonna quit. We already have a lot going on in our life, and really following a diet, tracking our calories, weighing our food, exercising, all of those things is like another part-time job. So keep it simple, silly, KISS, so that you can stick with it. Find the path of least resistance. Otherwise, you'll never stick with it. There are thousands of meal plans and workout plans out there, all claiming to be the best way to achieve your goals. And it's overwhelming to say the least. Ignore the noise. Choose simple, healthy foods. Choose on an eating schedule that works for you. Guard the time needed for workouts and meal prepping, then repeat, repeat, repeat. There's nothing wrong with eating the same foods that you enjoy over and over again. Just keep it simple. I promise you it's going to be a lot easier to stick with. So those are the 9 simple, easy things that you can do every meal and every day to continue to lose weight and reach your health goals after the age of 30. Let me know down below, do you struggle with any of these? And what are your tips and tricks to continue reaching your fat loss goals? And if you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on, because again, I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I will link Just Better Fiber down in the description box, along with nutrition coaching and links and discounts to my favorite healthy things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.